The Australian gas markets are divided into three regions. The East Coast, which includes Queensland, New South Wales, the ACT, Victoria, Tasmania and South Australia, the Western region, which includes Western Australia, and the Northern region, which includes the Northern Territory. All three regions sell gas to domestic and international customers. The gas basins that supply the Eastern Gas region contain around one-third of Australia's gas reserves. AEMO operates a number of wholesale markets, including the Declared Wholesale Gas Market, DWGM, in Victoria, Short-Term Trading Market Hubs, STTM, and the Gas Supply Hub, GSH. Operating in Victoria, the DWGM is a wholesale market that allows competitive and dynamic trading on injections and withdrawals from the Victorian Declared Transmission System, DTS. The shippers nominate the amount of gas that they want to produce, and users nominate the amount they intend to withdraw. The schedules determine the quantity of gas to be injected and withdrawn at defined points in the system, and the price at which traded amounts will be settled. The STTM facilitates the short-term trading of gas between pipelines, industry participants and production centres. Currently, the STTM is scheduled in Sydney, Brisbane and Adelaide hubs. Currently, STTM operates 3 hubs in Sydney, Brisbane and Adelaide, but could handle further hubs in the future. The scheduling is separate for each hub, but they are all governed by the same rules. AEMO governs the market on a daily basis to balance the physical gas supply and withdrawal at each hub. The system security and gas quality management is not the responsibility of AEMO. The gas trading is done a day prior to the actual gas day, and the scheduled price or ex-ante market price is set for all the scheduled gas that is supplied or withdrawn from the market on the gas day. If a shipper supplied more gas or a user withdraws less gas than the schedules, it will receive a deviation payment which is set lower than the ex-ante price. On the other hand, if the shipper is short at the hub or the user withdraws more gas than the schedules, it will receive a deviation charge which is set at a relatively high price. The STTM allows the participants to trade their deviations to maximise the deviation charges and payments. In this example, the shipper injected less than the schedule and the user withdrew less. The shipper reduced its deviation from 4 terajoules to 1 terajoules by trading 3 terajoules with the user, and the user will no longer have any deviations after the trading. The traded schedule deviation is known as the market schedule variation. The Northern Gas Market is Australia's smallest producer. Its basins provide gas for export and also for domestic consumption in the Northern Territory. There are 3 major pipelines in the Northern Gas region. Around 90% of Australia's estimated recoverable conventional gas reserves are located in the Carnarvon and Browse basins in the state's northwest. These gas fields support Western Australia's liquefied natural gas export industry, as well as the state's domestic gas market. Dampier to Bunbury Natural Gas Pipeline transports gas from the northwest shelf area to customers in Geraldton, Perth, Mandurah and the Bunbury areas. Owned and operated by DBP, the 1,600-kilometre pipeline has 10 compressor station sites with a total of 27 compressor units. The minerals processing and power generation industries are the biggest customers of this pipeline, consuming about 60% of its produced gas. Goldfields Gas Pipeline, GGP, transports gas from the northwest shelf to customers in the Pilbara and Eastern Goldfields regions. The GGP is jointly owned by the APA Group and Alinta Energy Group and is operated through the Goldfields Gas Transmission Company, GGT. The pipeline is regulated by the Economic Regulation Authority, Western Australia. Owned and operated by the APA Group, Palmilla Gas Pipeline, PGP, transports gas from various fields in the Perth Basin to customers in the southwest. The PGP has a mix of network, retail, electricity generation, as well as oil and aluminium refinery customers in the Perth area and the southwest of Western Australia. Pilbara Energy Pipeline is owned and operated by APA Group and consists of 5 transmission pipelines extending from the North West Shelf Joint Venture's Karratha gas plant to Port Hedland. Customers on the Pilbara pipeline system comprise of both power generation and mining operations.